Hi everybody, it is Camille. I haven't done a video in a while, was busy with the family and with my family nurse practitioner program. I have finished it and I have passed. I have also took my boards already and I passed those, so I came to do a video. I actually got a question from, I hope I'm not messing your name up, but Ambaniqua, about how I study for patho. It's been a while, so I don't remember where my pathology notebook is. I might have taken a lot of the stuff that was in there out so that I could make room for another course. So I don't have exact notes from it, but this was the book that we used. And it came with like a study guide, and I used that also to help with some of the things when I was testing myself on knowledge. I would use the book and I would go through it and I would write my notes so that parts I was including different things in my notes, so it's in kind of like a format that I could understand myself. So I would go to whatever chapter I was reading, write the notes that I wanted to. Along with it, I would take like a portion out of this book, because this book, there we go. It was written, I don't know who wrote this book, but anyways, I use this Atlas of Pathophysiology because most of the illnesses are one page. So whenever it's talking about something, it's only one page of something. And so you could take it and you can use your paper and you could like kind of trace underneath and put these images right into your notes, and that helped me. And of course, like a lot of coloring, so I would color those. I also had this physiology book, and I would do the same thing. I would take parts of whatever. All of my pages don't have any coloring or anything in them, because I would make a copy of them and then I would take it with me and I would fill out the answers all the time. So this is helpful not only for this course, but when you do go to take boards or you do go to study something else, you'll remember exactly where something is. And sometimes that could be the way that you answer a question so that you could pass. So I remember one time I had a test question and it was asking about some patho problem, but it said it was at the apex of the heart. So if you know what the apex of the heart is, then you can eliminate some of the answers. So if it's at the apex, it's not going to be at the aorta, kind of things like that. Okay, and then just get yourself a lot of, I had a lot of pencils, color pencils, a lot of pens, just a lot of things that made learning it fun to me. And then when I learned something, or if I found the easy way to learn it, I made sure that I shared that with others. Not only does that help others, but it also helps you. And then when you might not know something, somebody else might know it. And if you're always giving them information, they're going to be trying to find a way to give you some information too. So I hope that helps. I'm sorry that I don't have my exact notebook, but I'm telling you, I'm kind of one of those learners that needs to, I can't just do it by reading. I have to do a little bit of reading, a little bit of drawing, and a little bit of teaching back. So if I do it in all those ways, it makes it a lot easier to be able to pass whatever information I'm trying to learn. Okay, and the book that I use to help with boards is Leak. I suggest if you're in an MP program that you get this book. It's not only useful for studying for boards, it's useful for studying for your program. Because what I used to do was take whatever we were studying, whatever patho problem that we were studying, and I would read it in my section of the book. So if we were studying cardio, I would study the cardio section of this book, and then I would go to my actual textbook that we were using, and then I would study that, because as long as you grasp the main things, you add to the main, because sometimes you're reading like 500 plus pages in a couple of days, and you have another test every week, and you know, it's just hard to manage all that time to get all that information in. If you guys want to know how I study for boards, you guys can let me know. And if you guys have any other questions, you can let me know. But I just wanted to do that real quick. I meant to do this post the other day, but when I said I was going to do it, my son wound up getting called, or we got called, because my son was sick at school. And then I took him to his pediatrician, and he wound up having some marginal, appendix issues that we wanted to get ruled out. So we got transported to the emergency room, and in the emergency room we got a CT scan done, and he did need his appendix out. So I wound up not being able to come home to get that done. But he is doing okay, and he is home resting now. So everything is going good. Again, like, I'm going to try to get a video up and kind of explain like what's kind of going on now, what job did I choose, and just some things that I'm doing. And of course, you would think I'd be done with school, but I'm not. I signed up to do my doctorate program, so I can talk about that a little bit in that one too, but I just wanted to get this uploaded. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.